A very good afternoon, student. Sorry, good morning, students. Am I audible? Everyone, please put a thumbs up. Yeah, perfect. I'll just share my screen right now. Everyone, just open the sheet, drawing sheet. Open karo. Everyone, just open the drawing sheet. Everyone, just open the drawing sheet. Anyone has any problem, they can ask. Yes, yellow booklet. Yellow booklet we are going with. We are going with yellow booklet. Sheet number 5. Section of solid and DLS. Everyone just complete the title bar. Everyone just complete the title bar. Yes, students. Everyone just complete the title bar. Title bar, what will be writing? Section of solid and DLS. What will be writing? Section of solid and DLS. Section of solid and DLS. Write down your name. Section of solid and DLS. Write down your name. Respective name. Write down your name. Today's date. Name, today's date. Sheet number 5. Sheet number 5, right? Sheet number 5 we have written. Yes or no? Sheet number 5, yes. The first was your projection of lines. After then you were having project orthographic, then sectional orthographic. After then we have done projection of solids. That was the fourth one. And the fifth one is now sheet 5, section of solid and DLS. Yes, Himanshu.
सर हमें प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ सॉलिड का डेट ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दिया था.
डेट ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस जिस दिन किया था वो है.
ओके सर.
Now, come on, everyone. Sheet number 5, put down the topic section of solid and DLS. Section of solid and DLS. Section of solid and DLS. I hope already you are having a question along with you. If you are not having it, take a screenshot of it. The question is given to you already. But still, if you don't have a question, you can take a screenshot. We start. Everyone, class and roll number, I hope you have written with a pen. Class and roll number, I hope you have written with a pen. Rest all you have to write it with a pencil. Class and roll number, I hope you have written with a pen. Class and roll number, you are supposed to write it with a pen. Do it fast, come on. So the question is there already. Let's talk about that question. A right circular cone of base circle diameter. A right circular cone of base circle diameter. A right circular cone of base circle diameter 50 mm, 50, and axis 60 mm long is resting on its base on HP. So the question is a right circular cone of base circle diameter 50 mm and axis 60 mm long is resting on its base on HP. It is cut by a section plane which is perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP such that the plane is parallel to end generator. End generator क्या होता है बच्चों? कोई बता सकता है मुझे? Can you tell me end generator क्या होता है? Put it in a chat. The end generator, if I'll see a ice cream cone, yeah, slant face, we can't say slant face, we can say basically it's a line. Generator is a line. So if you see a cone, ice cream का cone है, तो we'll be able to put it in a page as in the form of a triangle, है ना? ice cream का cone जो है उसको हम triangle के form में दिखाएंगे. तो triangle के form में अगर हम दिखा रहे हैं उसको, that means the slant line which is there is said to be as a generator, end generator. Very good. So we have to draw the end generator which is 10 mm away from it, and the section line should be 10 mm away from end generator, and then we have to draw the front view, sectional top view, true shape of section, and the DLS. DLS का full form होता है बच्चों, development of lateral surface. Development of lateral surface. Now, what do you mean by the development of lateral surface? Development of lateral surface का मतलब होता है like if suppose that there is a cylinder. If I'm opening a cylinder, if I'm opening a cylinder, what will happen? I'll be seeing a rectangle, right? मैं एक rectangle देखूंगा. Getting it? So that is something which is said to be as we are seeing a lateral section. We are seeing a development of the lateral section. Getting it? Chalo. So just note down the read the question one more time, and then we will start with the question. So this is the question. Let's come to the solution of the problem. Okay, just have a look. सबसे पहले करना क्या है आपको? I'll just put down the problem little sideways, and then we'll start with the problem. So control. Sorry. Yeah. So first you have to make a line. Make the horizontal line, everyone. Everyone just make the horizontal line. Now, this horizontal line length will be how much? You can take it random. Now the question is where to draw. So you can draw it by around by taking the distance of from the top. You can take a distance of around take a distance of 90 mm. 90 नहीं, एक काम करो, डबल ले लो, 120 mm ले लो. From the top, you take 120 mm distance. Take a distance of 120 mm and then draw the horizontal line. Everyone, draw the horizontal line. 120 mm from the top. अरे बोला ना बेटा क्या कर रहा है? 120 mm from the top. Draw the horizontal line. Whenever I am telling you from the top, that means from the black border line. Once done, let me know. Done with the horizontal line. Once you have done, let me know. Okay, so I hope it is done. Let's move to next. Next is बच्चों यहाँ पे क्या दिया हुआ है? Base circle diameter is how much? 50 mm. Okay, base circle diameter is 50 mm. So we have to make a circle 50 mm diameter. Everyone just make the circle of 50 mm. Chalo, make a circle of 50 mm diameter. Everyone. Now the question comes, how much down we have to make it. So what you do is from the top, you take the distance around 40 mm. 40 mm का distance ले लो या 50 mm का भी चलेगा and then make a circle. Come on, make a circle. Everyone, take a distance of 50 mm from the top. This is I'm telling you random. It is nowhere somewhere written. You have to take random this distance and then you have to take the circle ka diameter to make a circle. The circle is how much? 50 mm diameter. Means radius is 25 mm. Okay, once you have done, divide the circle into 8 equal parts. Divide the circle into 8 equal parts. Distance, Omkar, you can take it random and then you can take it random. This distance can be taken random. But the circle what you are making should be of 25 mm. Divide the circle into 8 equal parts. Come on, everyone. Have you guys done? Yes, perfect. Now what you do is you take the points in the top as a this projection. Take the point as a projection. Take the point as a projection. You can see here on the screen, you have to take the projections. I hope you have taken it. This point will be taken as small o and capital O. This point is taken as small o and capital O. This has 1, this has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the continue line. Huh? You have to make the line completely. If you have not made, please make it. 7 and 8. Okay. Mine will be completed. ये पूरा line बन जाएगा automatically. You don't worry. You just divide the circle into 8 equal parts and give the namings in this format. Starting from the extreme left, 1 and go anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the center has capital O and small o. Once again repeating, karna kya tha? First we have made a horizontal line. After then we have made a circle. In that circle, the diameter was 25 because it is mentioned diameter is 50. So radius we are taking 25. Then we have divided the circle into 8 equal parts. We have taken the projections above and then we have given the naming as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The center point is considered to be as capital O and a small o. Draw करना है मैं draw करना है. Draw करना है, that will be coming. Now what you have to do is, from this point, you take the axis 60 mm. Take the axis 60 mm. ये point से लेना है, horizontal line से आपको 60 mm ऊपर लेना है. Getting it 60 mm above, you have to take the horizontal line. ये line complete होगी, not a problem. not an issue. It will be connected. Right now it is not connected, but it will be connected. आपका connect करके रखो. You don't cut. You connect it in the complete form, as I've told you. This line you make it 60 mm. This line you make it from the horizontal line 60 mm. Okay. 60 mm. Once you complete it, let me know. Perfect. So people have drawn it, and this is 60 mm. This 60 mm अपने draw करो. Now after this, what you have to do is, you have to connect the line. इसे connect करना है. This with this. ये line connect करो. The two end line will be connected to the axis apex. Two lines, this and this, will be connected to the axis apex. आप सब line जो है right now आप light बनाएंगे. Don't make any of the line dark. I'll tell you later on which of the line you have to make it dark. Don't make a single line dark. Take the projection, they make this axis line of 60 mm and then connect with the two end points. ये दो end point कहाँ से मिले? By the projection. These two end points you got it from the projection. Okay. Okay. Once done, let me know. Perfect. Now, after this, what you have to do next is, you have to connect this line and this line. But connect कहाँ करना? You can see here. This way you can give the namings. So the projection what will be coming from 2 and 8 and 4 and 6. The projection what it will be coming from 2, 8 and 4, 6 will be joining this line and this line. ठीक है बच्चों? The projection coming from 4, 6 and 2, 8 will be joining these two lines. This line and this line. ये दोनों लाइन करेंगे. The projections which will be coming from 4 6 से जो projection ऊपर तक आएगा, that point you have to connect it with the apex. Similarly, the projection coming from 2 8 will be giving you this point, and then you connect with this apex. Now once you are done with this, let me know. Perfect. Now give the namings for all the points. 1 gives you 1 dash, 2 and 8 gives you 2 dash 8 dash, 7 and 3 gives you 7 dash 3 dash, 6 and 4 gives you 6 dash 4 dash, 5 gives you 5 dash. Capital O and small o gives you capital O dash and small o dash. Give the namings properly, bachcho. Once again repeating. 1 gives you 1 dash, 2 and 8 gives you 2 dash 8 dash, 3 and 7 gives you 3 dash 7 dash, 4 and 6 gives you 4 dash 6 dash, 5 gives you 5 dash, and capital O, small o gives you capital O dash and small o dash. Perfect. So after this, now we have to make this line. ये देखो ये line बनाना है. This line is said to be as a section line. अब इसको बनाते कैसे वो समझो. Now in the question they have given you something, this one, as in it is cut by a section plane which is perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP, such that plane is parallel to end generator. When we talk about a plane, consider that this is a plane. ये है plane. ठीक है? ये plane is right now देखो perpendicular है कि नहीं? Yes or no बच्चों? It is perpendicular or not? Just check. Is it perpendicular to VP? आप लोग देख के बताओ मुझे. Yes guys, come on. It is perpendicular to VP. ये वाला बोल रहा हूँ, ये वाला. Perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. Perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. समझ में आ रहा है बच्चों? Please mention in a chat if no, yes. Screen is paused. नहीं, I'm not talking. I'm not explaining it. I'm explaining it on this. Okay. Just have a look. Now, am I seen to you? Okay. Just have a look. This is the, yeah. This is the plane. ठीक है? ये वो plane की बात कर रहे हैं. And this is the VP, vertical plane. Now it is perpendicular to VP. Yes or no बच्चों? ऐसे perpendicular है क्या? और ये देखो ये, this is your incline to HP. HP को incline और perpendicular to VP. Is it seen? Everyone? See, this is perpendicular. ये perpendicular है. यस हिमांशु बोलो।
सर ये जो लाइन बनाया आपने वो भी एक प्लेन है क्या?
ये जो लाइन है ना, ये लाइन,
वो भी एक प्लेन जैसा एक्ट कर रहा है क्या?
हाँ वो प्लेन जैसा एक्ट कर रहा है। क्यों? क्योंकि देखो अभी अगर मैं ऐसे रखूंगा तो व्हाट यू आर एबल टू सी ओनली अ लाइन ना।
यस सर।
हाँ, सो
यस
दैट
यस
लाइन इज बेसिकली अ प्लेन, ठीक है। सो अभी वैसा ही मैंने क्यों बनाया, बिकॉज यू कैन सी हियर इट इज परपेंडिकुलर, द प्लेन इज परपेंडिकुलर
यस सर। यस
and it is also inclined to HP,
इंक्लाइन। यस सर।
है ना। So that is only what it is mentioned, that it is perpendicular and inclined to HP. But at the same time one more thing, हिमांशु चालू रखो। अभी एंड जनरेटर अगर मेरा इधर है, सपोज ये मैंने कोन बनाया, इधर मैंने कोन बनाया ना, ऐसे
यस
मैंने
सर।
कोन बनाया, तो मेरे एंड जनरेटर को ये प्लेन पैरेलल है ना।
हाँ
ओके, so that is also being clear, plane is parallel. अब 10 mm अवे, सो देखो ये डिस्टेंस जो है ना ऐसे में 10 mm है, याद रखना।
परपेंडिकुलर।
नहीं
शॉर्टेस्ट
नहीं,
डिस्टेंस है सर।
हाँ यू कैन, I'll just show you it. The plane is perpendicular in this way, as this
सर
and
सर वो शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस होता है ना, और
और
दोनों के बीच 10 mm परपेंडिकुलर।
नहीं नहीं, ये ऐसे परपेंडिकुलर है, दिस एंड दिस ऐसे परपेंडिकुलर है बच्चों। दिस इज 10
अच्छा
mm, ये 10 mm है एवरीवन, ये दिख रहा है अभी आपको।
यस सर।
ये ऐसे 10 mm है, कीप इट इन माइंड, फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स माइट बी गेटिंग लाइक 10 mm ऐसे होगा, they might be taking the 10 mm in this way, कि यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक 10 mm होगा, नहीं होगा, देखो 10 mm से ज्यादा है, राइट। So it is not 10 mm in this way, the 10 mm is this way, ऐसे। कैसे 10 mm है, तो यहाँ से लेके ये डिस्टेंस 10 mm ऐसे, ठीक है, ऐसे लाइक दिस, कीप इट इन माइंड। And now how to make it, the question is how to make it। We got to know that okay 10 mm is inclined to HP at what angle, inclined, हाँ वही तो डिफाइन कर रहे हैं ना, कि ये यहाँ पर आया कैसे। तो आपको करना क्या है कि you have to take the this roller scale here, roller scale you have to keep it here on an inclined plane, ये inclined line पे roller scale रखना है। everyone knows about roller scale, everyone knows about roller scale, perfect। So yeah, so what you do is roller scale you keep it at the end line, ये यहाँ पे roller scale रखो, ठीक है। And then roller scale has the rolling calibration, देखो उधर ऊपर white कलर का एक rolling calibration है आपके पास roller scale पे, yes or no। on a roller scale you have a rolling calibration, when you move the roller scale forward backward, something is rolling on which your scale is also mentioned, yes or no students, yes or no। हाँ, so what you do is you keep your roller scale here and then just roll it, तो ये जो 10 mm है ना वो रोलिंग में दिखेगा, वो रोलिंग में 10 mm दिखेगा, wherever you get a 10 mm there you make an inclined line। I hope it is clear now। you keep the roller scale here on an inclined line and then roll the roller scale, the roller scale has a calibration, see that calibration and roll it only for 10 mm। So when you roll it for only 10 mm, you'll be getting this line. The line what you are making should be long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash। Just draw it, come on। So done everyone? Perfect. Good. So the line is intersecting 2 and 8. It is not intersecting 2 and 8, but it is somewhere meeting here. Not be my this. See, mine is 9.94. 9.94 भी मीट नहीं हो रहा, तो 10 कैसे मीट होगा? Just check it. This to be made 10. 9.94 ही मीट नहीं हो रहा है, तो 10 कैसे मिलेगा? Just verify that it should not meet. Okay, so you have done with this. Now what is to be done next? Now what you have to do is you have to make the arrow. यहाँ पे एक arrow बनाओ having a letter capital A. Similarly, you have to make an arrow here as well with a letter capital A. Okay. Now, why the letter capital A is mentioned here and why the arrow is mentioned? After making a section, this particular portion, ये जो line के left side का portion है ना पूरा, जहाँ से ये जो line है, this line के left side का जितना भी portion है, that I have to remove it. ठीक है? Why I am making the arrow in this direction only? Because this line के left side का everything will be removed, and you'll be seeing this particular object from here. यहाँ से देखो. The arrow represents the direction of viewing. Yes, arrow represents the direction of viewing. So just make the arrow and put down the letter capital A. Everyone done? Arrow from where to where? It is not where to where. It is just simply, you can see here. I'll zoom it for you. It is simply placed here. Okay, Jan, is it fine? Similarly, for the down portion as well, the same way. Now, once you have done with this, okay. Now one more thing need to understand. Sir, ये तो section line नहीं है, ये तो center line है. Okay, I agreed with that. This is not center. This is not a section line. This is center line. So what is the difference between center line and section line? The center line and section line में only difference is the section line is thicker at the ends. तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा thick बना देना. Thicker at the ends. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा thick बना देना. Everyone, this is the section line, and section line had its end little thicker. सिर्फ थोड़ा सा end thick बनाना, पूरा line नहीं. So the little end you have to make it thicker. Okay. The thing what you are doing here, the same you do it here as well. यहाँ पर the two ends of a line, if it is thicker, that means it is a section line. Okay. What I have told you at the starting, center line is long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash. But the long dash, short dash is also a section line, including the ends to be thicker. Okay, including ends to be thicker. Okay. Now, Omkar, keep your roller scale here and simply roll the roller scale. The calibration what you are having on the roller scale, take a 10 mm of it. The roller scale पे जो rolling वाला portion है, उस पे calibration होगा. That calibration should be moving 10 mm. Once it is moving 10 mm, you can make a line. Okay, so I hope you have done with this part, which is section line ends to be thick and the arrow which is having A. Is it done, everyone, students? Please reply in a chat if it is done. Yeah, very good. Good. Next is बच्चों ये देखो, the section line wherever it is cutting the base. Section line ये बहुत ही important part है. You have to focus more on this. The section line wherever it is cutting the base. That point I am giving as P1 dash. The section line wherever it is cutting the base, I am giving it as P1 dash. Section line wherever it is cutting the base, I am giving it as P1 dash. As we move further, the section line wherever it is cutting the center line gives you P2 dash. Okay, section line wherever it is cutting the center line gives you P2 dash. ये एक्सिस लाइन को जिधर भी कट किया, that becomes your P2 dash. Now coming to next is P3 dash. कौन सा P3 dash? The section line is cutting the line O1, O dash 6 dash. O dash 6 dash के लाइन को जिधर भी कट कर रहा है, that becomes your P3 dash. Section line cutting O dash 6 dash वाला line, wherever it is cutting gives you P3 dash. Section line wherever it is cutting O dash 6 dash, it gives you P3 dash. Similarly, P4 dash, O dash 5 dash को जिधर भी कट किया वो बन गया P4 dash. Okay. The first we have taken P1 dash, which was cutting the base. Then we have taken a P2 dash, which was cutting the axis. Then we have taken P3 dash, which was cutting one of the generators, which is O dash 6 dash. And then we have taken the P4 dash, which is cutting the generator O dash 5 dash. This much is done. Let me know. Okay, so that is something what we are having before dash. Now we'll come back once again back. Now back means what? You will try to visualize that there is a cone and you are making a cut. So when you make a cut, what will happen? The cone ends will become a parabola, isn't it? Yes or no, बच्चों? एक parabola बनेगा. हाँ बोलो हिमांशु.
सर आपने क्या बोला, मेरा जरा इंटरनेट लैग हो गया था.
Okay, this is P1 dash.
Yes sir.
Which is cutting the base. Section line is cutting the base, which is P1 dash.
Yes sir.
Section line is cutting the axis, gives you P2 dash.
Yes sir.
Section line cutting O dash 6 dash as P3 dash.
Yes sir.
Section line cutting O dash 5 dash as P4 dash.
Yes sir.
अभी एक और चीज सुनो, म्यूट मत करो. Whenever there is a cone, ठीक है, ellipse नहीं बनेगा. सुनो, कोन है, कोन को अगर आपने कट किया ये फॉर्मेट में, तो मुझे पैराबोला मिलेगा क्या?
सर पैराबोला
एलिप्स मेरे को तो लग रहा है सर।
हाँ एलिप्स तुझे लग रहा है एलिप्स है, बराबर, चलो देखते हैं एलिप्स। ईशा को भी लग रहा है एलिप्स है। एलिप्स हमको तब मिलता व्हेन द बेस विल नॉट बी कट। अगर बेस कट हो जाता है तो एलिप्स थोड़ी मिलेगा, डोंट यू थिंक?
यस हाँ सर, साइड कट रहेगा तो एलिप्स रहेगा।
हाँ साइड कट रहा तो एलिप्स रहेगा, बराबर है। अगर मैंने बेस के पैरेलल कट किया तो मुझे सर्कल मिलेगा, यस और नो ईशा?
यस सर, सर डाउनवर्ड फेसिंग पैराबोला मिलेगा, यस सर।
यस करेक्ट करेक्ट, अब करेक्ट समझ में आ रहा है। तो
हाँ
अगर आई एम टेलिंग यू डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट्स नाउ, अगर मैंने सेक्शन लाइन पैरेलल टू द बेस कट किया तो मुझे सर्कल मिलेगा।
यस सर।
If I am cutting the section line in such a way that it is inclined but it is not cutting the base, I'll get ellipse.
यस यस यस।
If I'll make a cut in such a way that it is cutting the base, okay, it is cutting the base, I'll be getting a parabola.
यस सर।
But अगर मेरा प्लेन, ठीक है, अगर मेरा सेक्शन प्लेन, ईशा आपको ही बताना है, रेस्ट ऑल सबको बताना है। सेक्शन प्लेन अगर मेरा परपेंडिकुलर टू द बेस अगर कट करेगा तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा?
सर मेरे को वी मिलेगा।
हाँ क्या मिलेगा?
सर
अगर
वो
ये
भी
वेरी गुड,
पैराबोला रहेगा
वेरी गुड,
लेकिन।
वेरी गुड, नहीं नहीं निशान ने करेक्ट बोला, इट इज ट्राइंगल, इट इज ट्राइंगल। अगर ये सेक्शन लाइन एक्सिस लाइन पे रहता तो मुझे क्या मिलता? अरे सेमी सर्कल किसको मिल रहा है भाई, क्या कर रहे सेजल, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? मंगेश क्या कर रहे थे? section line, if it is passing via axis, what you will be able to see? Very good motion. Come on, put it in a chat. फटाफट बताओ. Section line, if it is passing via axis, then what you will be able to see? हाँ triangle, triangle, बस और क्या? तो all the conditions are clear. फिर से repeat करता हूँ. Section line अगर base के parallel होगा, note it down in your note. Note it down somewhere. Section line, if it is parallel to the base, then you'll get circle. Section line parallel to the base, then you'll get circle. Section line inclined but not cutting the base, then it is ellipse. Okay? Section line inclined to the base, but it is not cutting the base. Okay? So in that case, you'll be getting the ellipse. Section line inclined to the base and cutting the base, parabola. Okay? And section line perpendicular to the base, passing via axis, gives you triangle. I hope it is clear, everyone. Once again repeating, just have a look. If the section line, just note it down. Whoever has not written it, note it down. Section line parallel to the base gives you circle. Section line inclined to the base but not cutting the base, then it becomes ellipse. Section line inclined to the base but and cutting the base, then it becomes parabola. Section line perpendicular to the base and passing via apex, then it becomes triangle. Okay, so can we move now? In this case, it is in this case, it is parabola, correct. So, should we move now? Everyone? Yes, okay. Now, students, just tell me, parabola के एक साइड के पॉइंट्स तो दे दिए हमने, P1, P2, P3, P4 दे दिया, अब दूसरे साइड का पॉइंट्स देना है. Yes or no? One side parabola points is given. Now the next side parabola is to be given. So just have a look. P5, see P3 and P5 will share the points, P3 dash and P5 dash. Similarly, P2 dash and P6 dash will share the point, and P7 dash and P1 dash will share the point. Okay. Omkar, I have repeated, I think so, thrice, but due to network issue, I think so it is having a problem. Please go through the video. Okay. Please go through the video, whatever is being passed on. So P1 dash, P2 dash, P3 dash, P4 dash, P5 dash, P6 dash, P7 dash. Once it is done, let me know. P4 dash को कोई point share नहीं करेगा, because you can see one more thing. जहाँ जहाँ पे double points है, वहाँ पे देखो नीचे भी double points है. Aradhya, is it clear? See, wherever there is double points नीचे है, उसको double points. Double points basically representing a double lines. One is in front and one is at back side. That's it. यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही line है. It is having only one generator. Okay. So now with this, I hope it is clear to you all. अब आपको करना क्या है? You have to take all the points projection down. ठीक है? So you take the projection of P1, P7, P3, P5 and P4. P2, P6 का मत लेना. I'll tell you when to take it and how to take it. Take the projection down. See P1 and P7 taken down. You can see here these 2 points, P5 and P3 is taken down. And P4 is also taken down. Is it clear, students? P4 is taken down. P3 is taken P4 is taken down, P3, P5 is taken down, and P1, P7 is taken down. Just take the projection down, everyone. Other than axis का projection, axis point का projection लेना नहीं है. I'll tell you when to take and how to take it. Take the projection of P1, P7, P3, P5, and P4. Okay. After this, what you have to do is very carefully record. ये हमने दिया, ये देखो इस तरीके से करना है. क्या करना है? P2, P6, you have to take it till the end generator. कोई भी नहीं बदलना. ये समझ में आ रहा है? दिख रहा है? P2, P6, you have to take it till the end generator. P2, P6, you have to take it till the end generator. ये बना लेना. उसके बाद क्या करना है? You have to drop that line down. You have to drop that line down. दिख रहा है? Everyone, draw it and then let me know. P2, P6, you have to take the parallel line till the end generator. ये देखो P2, P6, you have to take it parallel line to the end generator, and from there you have to drop the line down. P2, P6, you have to take it till the end generator. P2, P6, take it till the end generator, and then you have to drop that line down. Is it done? Deepak, I hope I have cleared your doubt. P2, P6, you take it till the end generator. P2, P6, take it till the end generator and drop that line down. Okay? Yeah, perfect. After then, what you have to do next is, you have to take in your rounder this distance. देखो यहाँ पे कैसे करना ये दिख रहा है आपको सर्कल पोर्शन सेमी सर्कुलर पोर्शन दिख रहा है ये आपको बनाना नहीं है I have just shown you so that you'll be able to plot the point. तो आपने करना क्या है what you have to do next is take this distance in your rounder ये distance आप rounder में लेंगे this distance you take it in your rounder and keep your pointer here and make a cut above and below. Take this much distance in your rounder. Take this much distance in your rounder. Okay? And mark an arc above and below. So once again, students, get distance we are taking it on a rounder and then making a cut above and below. Where to keep the pointer? At the center of the circle. At the center of the circle, you have to keep your pointer and then you have to make an arc above and below. Is it done, Yash? Yeah, perfect. Take this much distance in your rounder and then make a cut above and below. Perfect. Once you have done with this, what you have to do next is just have a look. Now, you have to mark the point. देखो, ये जो point था, ये point आपने drop किया था नीचे, and this is cutting the base ना. P1 and P7 is cutting the base. तो ये जो आपकी marking आई है ना, ये line. देखो यहाँ पे you have to mark P1. Are you getting it? ये जो distance drop हुआ है down, उसमें ये point आप mark करेंगे P1 और ये ऊपर वाला point mark करेंगे P7. ठीक है? P1 dash, P7 dash, which is cutting the base. We are dropping it down. This becomes P1. and this will become P7. Okay. Now the P2 is dropping down. ये जो P2 है, ये P2 drop हुआ है, तो ये तुम्हारा P2 है. देखो आर्क से आपने बनाया ना ये P2. This is your P2. आर्क से आपने कट किया ना, down and above. This one was P1 and this is your P2. ठीक है. P2 था यहाँ पर आपके P2 था P2. That you have dropped it down in the form of and made an arc. ना? ये आर्क बनाया. जो आर्क नीचे कट किया that becomes your P2. This is your P1. I hope it is clear, everyone. Yes, students. P1 and P2 plot करने जम रहा है. Yes, हिमांशु बोलो.
सर एक बार वापस रिपीट करो ना, P1 डैश P7 डैश को कैसे हैं?
ये दे. सबसे पहले P1 dash and P7 dash is cutting the base.
यस सर.
So when it is being dropped down, it will be cutting the base.
यस.
So the base is a circular portion, na?
यस.
So it will cut the circle. So it is cutting a circle at P1 here.
यस सर.
And it will cut a circle here. That becomes P7.
सर उसको डार्क करना लाइन को, तो फिर
नहीं रुको, डार्क मत करो. मैं बाद में बताऊंगा क्या डार्क क्या लाइट करना है. ठीक है.
ओके सर.
तो यू मेक सिंपली लाइट लाइंस. ठीक है. तो ये पोर्शन, ये पॉइंट जो है वो P7 हो जाएगा. बराबर है.
यस सर.
अच्छा, अब ये देखो P2 and P6. That what you have taken horizontal line left side and then you have dropped it down. Then you have taken a distance in your rounder, above cut, below cut. बराबर.
यस सर. यस सर.
So the below cut is your P2.
P2 डैश.
P2 dash कैसे आएगा नीचे?
ओ यस सर. यस सर. डैश P2 सर.
P2. Is it clear?
यस सर.
Now next is P3. So what is P3? देखो यहाँ पे ये जो P3 P5 था, ये P3 P5 कौन से जनरेटर को कट कर रहा था? P3 P5 was cutting which generator? Can anyone tell me? P3 P5 कौन से जनरेटर को कट कर रहा था?
4 डैश 6 डैश को सर.
4 dash 6 dash को कट कर रहा था. Correct? 4 dash and 6 dash. So in that case your P3 was cutting O4, ना? P3 was cutting O4. Yes or no बच्चों? देखो यहाँ पे जो P3 है, फिर से जूम करता हूँ. ये देखो ये जो P3 है वो किसको कट कर रहा है? ये वाली लाइन को. ये वाली लाइन कौन है? O4. And P5 is cutting O6. Yes or no? Perfect. So in that case, this line which is going down, it will cut O4. तो O4 को किधर कट कर रहा है? ये O4 है, तो यहाँ पे कट कर रहा है. यहाँ. Are you getting it? That becomes your P3. और O6 को कहाँ कट कर रहा है? तो ये O6 आगे जाएगा. It will be cutting here, which is your P6. ये पॉइंट होगा P6. I'll show you that in the diagram. This P4, P5, that is O6 पे P5, and then P6, and then P7. I hope all the points you can plot it. All the points you can plot it. Just have a look and let me know. P4 dash कौन सी जनरेटर पे था? 4 dash 5 dash. P4 dash was on which generator? 4 dash 5 dash. तो वो लाइन ड्रॉप करने के बाद wherever it is cutting O5 gives you P4. Is it clear? Once again repeating all the points now. P1, P7, wherever it is cutting the base, so I am dropping it down. It is cutting the base. The base is a circle. It is cutting the circle. P1 and it is cutting the circle here as P7. Okay. Now P2 and P6. P2 and P6 we have taken left side and then dropped it down. We have taken in a rounder this much distance, made a cut above and below. The below cut is P2 and above cut is P6. Similarly, we'll go with the cut which is happening on O6 and O4, which is P3 and P5. So when it is making a cut, it is cutting O4 and O6. So that is your P3 and P5. Now, this is your P4 dash, which is cutting your O dash 5 dash. You have to take it down wherever it is cutting O5. It's your P4. I hope all the points are clear to you now. Yes, yes. Yes, Nishan, correct. Once done, let me know. Have you done with the marking of the points? Good. So what you have to do now is you have to connect it. So the connection, how you will do it? P1 and P7, you will be connecting it with this straight line. P1 and P7, you will be connecting it with the straight line, and rest all you will be connecting it with the curve. ऐसे curve, ये देखो ऐसे curve. Do it with a free hand, or you can do it with the French curve. But connect it. Come on. So I hope everyone is connected with the free this French curve. Sorry, this curve is done. Now, in this particular circle, okay, ये पूरे सर्कल में जो भी पोर्शन आपने येलो कलर से बनाया उतना पोर्शन आप डार्क करो. Whatever things you have drawn with the yellow color, make it dark. After this, what you have to do next is you have to make the hatching. Hatching banana. Everyone just start making it. The hatching should be at an angle of 45 degree. Hatching should be at an angle of 45 degree, and the distance between the two hatching line should be 3 to 4 mm. Once again repeating, hatching line will be at an angle of 45 degree, and the distance between the two hatching line is 3 to 4 mm. Come on, draw it fast. Once it is done, let me know. The hatching line should be at an angle of 45 degree and the distance between the two hatching lines should be 3 to 4 mm. Yes, yes. The hatching line represents the sectional part what you are seeing from the top view. This particular plane, as it is a top, we are making it out of horizontal plane. So the section line is representing the section part of the top view. Hatching line should be medium dark. Hatching line should be medium dark. Three to 4 mm. Abhishek. 3 to 4 mm. Perfect. So people have done it. Good. Good. Now what you have to do next? This much is done, everyone. Good. चलो अब आगे क्या करना है? So focus on this now. This line. ये line पे focus करो. ये line क्या करना है? So we have to make here now the true shape. अब देखो यहाँ पे क्या करना है. See, this is the line what we are making. ये line हमने बना ली. What is this line all about? This line is similar to this line. ये जो hatching line हमने इधर बनाया है वही sorry जो section line हमने यहाँ पे बनाया the same section line we are making it here. Okay, whatever the length was here the same length is here. Okay, now what is this distance? How much at a height from the horizontal line? You can take it random. Okay, this height can be taken random. But the line what you are making here, the line length will be similar to this line. Now, how far you have to make it from 5 dash? That is also random. Okay? How far you have to make it from 5 dash? Again, that is also random. Vertical distance is random. The length of the line should be similar to this length. Just make it fast, everyone.
सर ये जो लाइन का लेंथ है वो कितना ले, ये जो एरो से एरो है हमारा उतना ले चलेगा?
हाँ चलेगा. पूरा पूरा लेंथ ऑफ द जो इधर बनाया है ना, जो यहाँ पे बनाया है सेम यहाँ पे.
क्योंकि सर मैं उसमें थोड़ा आगे आगे एक्सटेंड करके रखा हूँ ना मैंने आगे पीछे से, इसलिए थोड़ा थोड़ा।
चलेगा चलेगा, दैट इज ओनली द थिंग व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग। जो इधर बनाया है वो ही यहाँ पे बना,
ओके सर।
जो यहाँ पे बना है वही यहाँ पे बना, ठीक है। वॉट एवर यू हैव टेकन हियर, यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक जो भी लाइन है, वॉट एवर द लाइन ऑफ लेंथ इज सिमिलर, यू हैव टू मेक इट। Jayant, this distance, the vertical distance will be random. From 5 dash, the distance will be random. And only the length of the line, whatever the length of the line is here, the similar length of the line you have to make it here. Once done, let me know. Okay, so perfect. Now people are already done with this. What is the next you have to do? Next you have to make the two arrows. ये देखो, ये दोनों arrow बनाना है, ठीक है? Both the arrows you have to make. Now the arrow is like, what is the distance from the extreme left, sorry, extreme right, and what is the distance from the extreme left? It should be the same distance what you have taken here. It should be the same distance what you have taken here. यहाँ पे arrow कितने distance के बाद बनाया है, उतना इधर बनाओ. यहाँ पे distance कितने distance के बाद arrow बनाया है, वहाँ वो यहाँ पे बनाओ. The arrow, at what distance you have to make it from the extreme right or extreme left, it should be very similar to what you have done here. Extreme top and extreme bottom. So jitna bhi distance aapne liya, the same thing you do it here. Once done, let me know. Perfect. Good. So once you have done, now बच्चों अब क्या करना है, देखो अब आपको सारे पॉइंट्स मार्क करना है. What is that point? See, the first point you will be marking it random. ठीक है, पहला पॉइंट what you will mark is random. ये जो डिस्टेंस होगा ना, पहला डिस्टेंस जो मार्क करोगे या पहला पॉइंट जो मार्क करोगे, that will be random. Give that point as P1 dash and P7 dash, which is this one. ये वाला P1 dash and P7 dash. The first point what you will mark will be at a random distance. First point what you will mark will be at a random distance, which is P1 dash and P7 dash. After then, you take in your rounder the distance from P1 till P2 dash. बराबर से सुनो बच्चों. Take in your rounder distance P1 dash to P2 dash, and from this P1 dash make an arc. Will give you P2 dash and P6 dash. Is it done till here, students? Have you marked P1 dash, P7 dash, P2 dash, and P6 dash? Okay. In similar way, you take distance P1, P3. P1 dash, P3 dash, take it in your rounder. From P1 dash, mark P3 dash. Mark P3 dash and P5 dash. No, you can take random. That is only what I'm telling you, Isha. That P1 dash and P7 dash, the first point will be random. You can take it from this side. Okay. First point will be P1 dash, P7 dash, which is random. And after then, what you have to do is you have to take the distance from here, P1 to P2 dash. From P1, you have to mark it P2 dash. P1 to P3 dash, mark P3 dash. Similarly, you take P1 to P4 dash and mark P4 dash. Yeah. Once it is done, you have to take all the points projection down. Once you have done, you have to take all the points projection down. Once this is done, you have to take all the points projection down. Just do it fast. Okay, once done till here, after then what you have to do is you have to take all the projections on the right side. कौन से प्रोजेक्शन सही है? यहाँ पे जो P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7 लिया ना आपने, उसके projections you have to take it on the right side. The projections of P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, you have to take it on the right side. Take all the projections of P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6 and P7 on the right side. P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7 projection, you take it on the right side. Once it is done, let me know. Perfect. So once you have taken all the projections down and then you have taken the projection on the right side, now we have to mark the common points. यहाँ से P1 dash और यहाँ से P1, wherever it is meeting gives you P1. देखो ये फॉर्मेट P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7. So this way, यहाँ से P1 और यहाँ से P1, sorry, यहाँ से P1 dash and P1 gives you P1, P7 dash and P7 gives you P7, P2 dash and P2 gives you P2, P5 dash and P5 dash gives you, sorry, P6 dash gives you P6, P3 dash and P3 gives you P3, P5 dash and P5 gives you P5, P4 dash and P4 dash, P4 gives you P4. This you are supposed to draw it. Come on, mark the points. Mark the points for each and every this final points. Do it fast. Come on, join these points. All the points you'll be joining it in this way, and then you'll be making a hatching line in it. So this way you have to complete this. This is the true shape of a section. ये आपका टॉप व्यू का सेक्शनल व्यू है, सेक्शनल टॉप व्यू बन गया. ये आपका ट्रू शेप ऑफ सेक्शन बन गया. Just do it fast. Come on, once it is done, let me know. Yes, yes, Nishant. We have to draw a hatching line. Okay, perfect. So once it is done, we'll move further. देखो अभी ये आपका हो गया सेक्शन खत्म, सेक्शन ऑफ सॉलिड्स खत्म. अभी हम डीएलएस बनाएंगे इसका. You have to make the DLS now, development of lateral surface. So how it is to be made, just have a look. The very first thing what you'll do is we'll be making a parallel line. ये देखो इसके parallel line लो गया. Listen everyone, ये जो line है ना, this line, this end generator, ये जो end generator है, ये end generator के parallel, ये end generator के parallel you will make one line here. Is it clear? Once again repeating, ये जो end generator का line है, इसके parallel you will be making a line here, and after then all the points projection you will be taking on the right side. Means P4, P3, P5, P2, P6, ये पूरे सारे projections जो है वो आप right में लोगे. ठीक है? Just do it fast. इतना करो. At what distance? You have to take random distance. Again, I told you, this distance is random. This distance is random, Sejal. Once done, let me know. So it is done. Very good. Now what is to be done next? Now you have to take this much distance in your rounder. ये distance आपको rounder में लेना है. This distance, ये जो भी जितना distance है, distance rounder में लेना है. You have to make a curve. Okay. So to make a curve like this one. Everyone, make a curve with this one. Yes, Himanshu, बोलो.
सर एक बार वापस बताओ ना, ये कर्व कहाँ से क्यों लेना है?
You have to take this much distance in your rounder.
Yes.
Take it, keep your point rounder का pointer here and then make a curve.
Okay, sir.
Once it is done, let me know. Yes, rounder का point should be at O dash. Rounder pointer should be at O dash. Rounder pointer should be at O dash. Okay, done. After this, what you have to do next is, suno barabar sir. Now you have to take in your rounder this distance, 1 dash, 2 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, कुछ भी distance ले सकते हो आप. ये distance ले लो, कोई भी distance, 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 dash 1 4 5 कुछ भी ले सकते हो, ठीक है. So basically what I'm trying to say is you have to take the distance, this distance, ठीक है, ये distance ले लो, 1 to 2 2 to 3 3 to 4 कोई भी distance, you take it in your rounder and keep it here, keep it at this point. Semicircle का, हाँ एक मिनट, I'll repeat it Mayank for you. Wait. So you take a distance in your rounder 3 4. Let's take an example. I'm taking 3 4 in a rounder, and then you keep it at this point. ये point पे रखो and make an arc, and keep on making an arc such that it creates the 8 divisions. Okay, let's see it how it is. Up. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Like this, you have to make 8 divisions. Everyone just make it 8 divisions. Mayank, you have to take this much distance in a rounder, keep it at point O dash, and make a semicircle. Make an arc. And this division, how you will do it? Once again repeating, ये division आपने कैसे किया? You have to take it in your rounder this distance 3 4. Take distance 3 4. You can take it 1 2. You can take it 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6. कुछ भी distance ले सकते हो. It is common. Take it in your rounder. Let's take an example. You're taking in a rounder 3 4 distance. 3 4 का distance लो rounder में, and then keep making an arc such that it is divided into 8 equal parts. ठीक है? And join it. जल्दी ड्रॉ करो फटाफट. Once you are done, let me know. It is intersecting the question. Who told you to write the question? Question किसने लिखने को बोला? Question लिखना ही नहीं है. Erase करो question. Erase the question. Don't write the question. Once you are done, just let me know. And nobody should get this arc cutting the black border line. It should not touch the black border line, or it should not go beyond the black border line. Just be careful. That means भव्य you have not taken the 120 distance. 120 distance लेना था ना, पहले बताया था मैंने स्टार्टिंग में. इस हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन ड्रॉ करने के लिए 120 डिस्टेंस लेना था ना. You have not taken, I think so. Yes, हिमांशु बोलो.
सर वो 8 पर डिवाइड कर तो बहुत पीछे चला जा रहा है वो थोड़ा.
इस पीछे नहीं नहीं. What I am trying to say is कि is it touching the border line?
नहीं सर बॉर्डर लाइन टच नहीं हो रहा है.
हाँ देख भव्य गड़बड़ हो रहा है तेरा. लोग किसी का टच नहीं हो रहा है बॉर्डर लाइन. तो बॉर्डर लाइन टच नहीं हो रहा है तो इट इज फाइन ना.
सर मैं वीडियो
हाँ just show me what is your problem. I'll put it in
सर
a spot.
ये देखो ना ये ना ओ लाइन के पीछे आ रहा है.
नहीं कौन सी लाइन के पीछे.
सर ये अगर मैं 8 इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड करूंगा ना तो 8 पार्ट्स इधर तक आ रहा है और वो मेरा इधर है.
नहीं तुमने कुछ गड़बड़ किया मतलब. Which distance you have taken in a round?
सर 3-4 ही लिया था मैं.
3-4 of the circle.
हाँ
ऐसे कैसे होगा.
सर यहाँ से 3-4 भी यहाँ से इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड करते गया.
तो how much division done?
सर यहाँ तक 7 हुआ है, अभी ये 8 है यहाँ तक.
नहीं पॉसिबल है हिमांशु पॉसिबल नहीं है. हाँ करेक्ट. It is not touching the border line as well as it is not going beyond O. Both the cases it is there. आप कुछ तो गड़बड़ कर रहे हो. But very close to the border line it is fine, but it is not touching the border line. Let me stop the share and then I'll just check it. हिमांशु फिर से दिखाओ. चलो ऑन करो. Let me put you in this. हिमांशु आप दिखाओ. मंगेश what is your problem? एक मिनट रुक चालू रखो. देखा. कौन सा डिस्टेंस लिया तूने कट करने के लिए. दिखाओ फिर से बोलो. हिमांशु which distance you have taken to cut to make a division?
सर 3-4.
कहाँ है 3-4 तुम्हारा division बताओ.
सर इधर है 3-4.
डिस्टेंस तो सेम किया. अब जस्ट चेक करके दिखाओ मुझे. राउंडर से चेक करके दिखाओ.
सर ये 3-4 डिस्टेंस है.
एक मिनट फिर से दिखाओ. 3-4 कहाँ डिस्टेंस लिया आपने. ऊपर से दिखा बेटा. थोड़ा ऊपर से दिखा. कैमरा ऊपर कर. 3-4. यस.
सर ये इधर ही आर्क ड्रॉ किया है.
अच्छा ठीक है. चलो ठीक है. कोई इशू नहीं. आपका कहाँ आ रहा है दिखाओ मुझे.
सर मेरा ये ओ लाइन से ना पीछे आ रहा है.
आने दो चलेगा. कोई एक मिनट रुको. ठीक है जाने दो. चलिए. ये गड़बड़ किया तूने. जूम कर सकते. देख यहाँ पे ना देयर आर few cuts what is little more. जैसे अभी आपका थर्ड वाला कट जो है ना वो बड़ा लग रहा है. The third cut I am finding that it is more.
नहीं सर इक्वल.
अच्छा एक मिनट. थोड़ा नीचे और नीचे. वो तुमने ये जो लेंथ जो है वो इतना बड़ा इधर तक क्यों लिया.
कौन सा सर ये.
हाँ
सर ये मैं रफ कर रहा हूँ. वो एक्चुअली पैरेलल लाइन बना रहा था ना इसके, तो फिर वो बन गया था.
Now I will show you something. Just देखो हिमांशु. यहाँ पे देखो हिमांशु.
यस सर.
ये डिस्टेंस देखो. ये लेना यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक.
नहीं सर वो डिस्टेंस वही लिया है मैंने. वो सर
सुनो तुमने इधर तक लिया बच्चा. इधर तक
नहीं सर देखो सर ये मेरा आर्क इतना ही लिया है मैंने.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ. ये तुमने गड़बड़ किया. यही गड़बड़ किया. देखो द लाइन यू हैव टेकन टिल दिस लाइन. ये लाइन नहीं लेना है. Just once again I'll share it and once again just see. कहाँ तक लिया है वो देखो. ये देखो. This line is starting from here until here. तुमने यहाँ तक लिया है, यहाँ तक.
Yes. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got
Yes,
it?
sir.
हाँ, तो वो
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
make a change.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Nishant, you have any question? Okay, fine, no issues. So that, okay, ठीक है. तो this is the complete one. What you are supposed to get it. Okay. So let's have a look. What is next? Next is ये देखो ये जो I'll see. Wait. The markings, the projection what you have taken. Now take that much radius and make an arc. Take that much radius and make an arc. ये जो पहला marking है ना, the first projection. Take that much distance as a radius and make an arc. Similarly here also. Come on, make the 3 arcs. Everyone, make the 3 arcs. Once it is done, let me know. This line, the projections what you have taken, the first projection, take this much distance in your rounder and make an arc. Similarly, the second projection, take this much distance in your rounder and make an arc. Similarly, the third projection, take this much distance in your rounder and make an arc. Once it is done, let me know. Not possible, Isha, making something wrong. Not possible, making something wrong. I'm having some people here offline. Nobody is getting the arc as it is beyond the border or touching the border. Just have a look. Okay, so once it is being done, we'll move further. So give the namings, bacho. 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash, 8 dash, 1 dash. Give the naming, everyone. Yes, Himanshu, bolo.
सर वो ओडस और वनडस जो आपने पैरेलल लाइन बनाया है वो कितने डिस्टेंस से बनाया है?
हाँ, वो डिस्टेंस, वो ये जो है ना, ये जनरेटर दिख रहा है.
यस सर.
4 dash 5 dash दिख रहा है ये.
यस सर.
हाँ, उतना ही बड़ा वो भी है.
नहीं सर, ये वो दोनों पैरेलल लाइन के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना रहेगा?
हाँ, ये डिस्टेंस रैंडम है.
ओके सर.
ये डिस्टेंस
क्योंकि सर मैंने ना ये एकदम ये हमारा हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन बनाया ना हमने, ये एरो जिसमें दिया है,
हाँ, इस पे
वहां से उसको टच होके बना रहा हो तो फिर वो ऊपर आर्क में कट कर रहा है ऊपर बॉर्डर लाइन पे.
नहीं, इसको टच
थोड़ा
करके
सा.
बना, इसको इधर बनाना ही नहीं. ये डिस्टेंस लेना है रैंडम.
ओके सर. ओके, डन सर.
Just do it fast, everyone. Just put down the namings. Aisha, just open your this. Put on your camera and raise your hand. I'll just have a check. हाँ क्या हुआ तुमको? नहीं हॉरिजॉन्टल keep it in a landscape form. हाँ keep it in a landscape form और portrait कर दिया ऑफिस landscape रखा एक हाँ हाँ थोड़ा और zoom out करो zoom out करो zoom out करो have you taken Isha 120? एक मिनट I'll just have you taken 120 बच्चा?
Yes, sir.
120 लेने के बाद नहीं आएगा ऐसा पॉसिबल ही नहीं था.
ये देखिए सर आप.
Check the distance for the horizontal.
Yes, sir. 120 it is, sir. Can
Bottom
you
तक
see?
बॉटम तक 120 है XY लाइन से.
ये जो horizontal line जो main
The horizontal
वो
line what you have
120 है.
the horizontal line what you have drawn, that is from the border line, it is 120.
Yes, sir. 120.
Just show me the whole diagram. Whole diagram दिखाओ पूरा. Then Fabia, what happened?
सर मेरे को भी सेम ही है आ रहा है वो ऐसा ही आ रहा है.
Guys, you have made something wrong. कुछ तो wrong कर रहे हो. Right now I am not able to identify.
नहीं सर वो O और 5 का जो डिस्टेंस है ना वो 6.5 समथिंग है तो उसको 14 या 15 सेंटीमीटर्स लेना पड़ेगा.
थोड़ा सा जो है वो जूम आउट कर ईशा. जूम आउट कर.
हाँ सर ये जो O और O है ना छोटा और बड़ा वो जो वो एक्सिस है ना उसका लेंथ 6 है ना.
इसका लेंथ 6 है.
ये O और कैपिटल O
हाँ हाँ
उसका लेंथ 6 है तो उसमें हाइपोटेन्यूज थोड़ा लंबा आएगा.
हाँ तो आने दो ना.
नहीं तो फिर अगर उसका रेडियस लेके करेंगे तो ब्लैक बॉर्डर के बाहर ही जाएगा.
अरे बच्चा बट वी आर नॉट टेकिंग अ कंप्लीट सेमी सर्कल. We are not taking a complete semicircle. It is coming only the little more than a quarter circle. Getting it? It is getting little more than a quarter circle. Bus. It's not going beyond it. Okay, no issues. So what we'll do is this guy issue आ रहा है. Just we'll have a video call and then in that case we'll just have a और issue हो सकता है वो rectify करें. ठीक है. So now the
तो टच भी नहीं कर सकता ब्लैक लाइन को.
sorry. ब्लैक
तो
लाइन
टच
को
कर
नहीं ब्लैक लाइन को टच नहीं होगा वो भी थोड़ा और नीचे ही रहेगा.
ओके सर.
Yes, mute yourself and let's see आगे क्या करना है. आगे क्या करना है. Just once this is being done, after then what is the next thing you have to do is you have to देखो यहाँ पे this is very important. The point what you have marked यहाँ पे कौन सा पॉइंट था. ये P4 था ना बच्चों. P4 dash. This P4 dash has gone here and I have marked it on this arc. On this arc where I have marked it, so I have marked it to the generator which is being cut by P4. P4 कौन सा generator cut कर रहा था बच्चों. P4 was cutting the generator O5. Similarly यहाँ पर भी देखो O5 को ही cut कर रहा है वो arc. Gives you P4. I am repeating once again. P4 dash आपके ये generator को cut कर रहा था which was O dash 5 dash. Similarly here also when we are making an arc it is cutting the generator. It is cutting the generator O dash 5 dash, which is taken as P4. Got it? P4 dash. In similar way, the second projection what we have taken, the second projection as P3 and P5. Now P3 is cutting which generator? So that is O4. So O4 का है यहाँ पे, तो this becomes your P3. ये second line जो बनेगा ना, ये second line, ये आपका P3 बन जाएगा इधर. ये point आपका P3 बन जाएगा. Similarly P5 is cutting O6 generator. तो ये P5, तो यहाँ पे P5 बन जाएगा. Let's have a look how it looks. So here P3 and P5. Got it? P3 and P5, which is cutting O4 and O6. ये कैसे मालूम पड़ा कि O4 and O6? Because here it is cutting O4 and O6. ठीक है? In similar way, P2 and P6 cutting O3 and O7. So P2 will be here and P6 will be here. Let's have a look how it looks. So P2 and P6. Got it? इतना complete होता है तो बताओ. So last point I will tell you. Just complete this much and then let me know. I'll just tell you what is the next to be done. Perfect. Now what you have to do next is just have a look. Here P1 and P7 is cutting the base. But P1 and P7, as it is cutting the base, you have to see that where it is cutting the base. If you take directly from here, it will give you a wrong value. So कहाँ से लेना है? आपको यहाँ से लेना है. यहाँ से. So you have to take distance in your rounder 2P1. 2P1 आपके rounder में लेना है. And then from here, you have to mark it 2P1. Got it clear? यहाँ पे आपको mark करना है P1. Similarly, you have to take 8P7 in your rounder and you have to mark it here 8P7. So how it looks, just have a look. So P3, P1 and P7. See P1 and P7. You got it? P1 and P7. P1 dash P7 dash. P1 dash P7 dash. Now what you will do is, once you got this P1 and P7 dash, you have to connect these 2 points with the R. ऐसे. इतना complete करो फिर आगे बताता हूँ.
सर वो ऊपर वाला 1 डैश नहीं बनाना है ना, जो 8 डैश के ऊपर वाला 1 डैश है वो.
कौन सा भव्य? मुझे I am not able to hear your voice completely.
सर वो 8 डैश के ऊपर जो 1 डैश बनाया ना आपने, O डैश 1 डैश ऊपर वाला.
O dash 1 dash. Yes.
ऊपर वाला सर.
Yes. Yes. हाँ.
वो नहीं बनाना है ना.
क्यों नहीं बनाना? You have to make it this also 1 O dash 1 dash.
ओके सर.
Once it is done, please let me know so that we can move further. इधर तक अगर आपका हो गया है. Perfect. So once it is done, just have a look what is to be done. See this you have to make it dark. ये पूरा पोर्शन जो येलो कलर बताया ना अभी, that you have to make it dark, and that completes your whole problem. यहाँ पर एक और चीज आपको जो माइंड करनी है, जो देखनी है अच्छे से, वो क्या, ये देखो, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम P3 ये लाइन इतना ही बनना चाहिए. दिस इज ओनली डार्क एंड ओनली दिस मच इज डार्क. ठीक है, ये देखो यहाँ पे येलो लाइन से लिखा है दिस मच ओनली टू बी डार्क एंड ओनली दिस मच टू बी डार्क. I hope it is clear to you all. Only this much to be dark and this much to be dark. It is shown with the yellow color now. The axis also to be made this much only medium dark. Similarly, coming to circle, this much portion you have to make it dark and the border line of this section to be made dark. ये वाला जो भी yellow color में आप that you have to make it dark. That completes your problem, students, and there are two problems to be drawn. One problem I have drawn it. The second problem you are supposed to be drawn, and the video of the same will be shortly posted. So don't completely base on the video, but try to draw it in a rough book, and then once it is final, then complete the sheet. The second problem you have to draw it by yourself. P4 and P7 is a straight line or a curve. There is no straight line, bacha. There is no straight line in this particular. Everything is curve. If you are talking about this particular curve, this is all completely a curve. There is no straight line. Only the straight line appears here. ये एक straight line है और एक ये straight line. That's all. So with this, I'll just stop it, and things are being drawn. So yes, Himanshu, tell me.
सर वो ऊपर 1 डैश है उसका क्या यूज है?
इज नॉट वन डैश का क्या यूज है. अभी मैं इसको अगर फोल्ड करूं तो ये एक कोन बन जाएगा.
यस सर.
और ये वाला लाइन आके इसी के ऊपर सबमर्ज हो जाएगा.
ओके
दैट इज व्हाई इट इज बिग.
सर वही सर से प्रॉब्लम दे रहा है सर, वही पॉइंट. वो बाहर जा रहा है.
नहीं यू हैव टू मेक इट वंस अगेन. चीज करके
तो पूरा डायग्राम रफ करना पड़ेगा, वो पेज खराब हो जाएगा.
फर्स्ट स्टेज में कौन सा लाइन डार्क है, whichever is yellow color signal, that much you have to make it dark. नेक्स्ट शीट के लिए अलग शीट नहीं लेनी है, नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम के लिए अलग शीट नहीं लेनी, इसी में बनाना है आपको. अभी स्पेस थोड़ी कम है. You have to manage how you do. So the 8th point is on the border line, so we should have to draw it again. 8th point should be, if it is on the border line, then you have to draw it again. If it is just below also, it is fine. Next page पे next problem नहीं बनाना है, you have to make it on the same page. Yes, Himanshu. Himanshu, you have a question?
सर इतना से जा रहा है ऊपर.
हाँ नहीं, तो जरा भी नहीं जाना, वो तो टच नहीं होना चाहिए, ऊपर जाने के बाद. ठीक है
सर तो फिर इधर बना दे चलेगा?
हाँ चलेगा. वो एक anywhere, but it's simply not students. Now the जगह कम है तो second problem do it on back side, but for that your marks will be deducted. ठीक है. So that's all from my side. If you have any problem, then we can once again meet. Right now it is 12:21. ठीक है. So we'll once again meet at 1:15. ठीक है, 1:15 or 1 at what time? 1 at 1 will meet. चलो. ईशा नहीं जाना चाहिए. इनफैक्ट 120 शार्प जिसने भी बनाया, 120 शार्प जिसने भी बनाया, तो यहाँ पे ऑफलाइन में तो किसी का नहीं है. एंड इनफैक्ट द कैलकुलेशन वाज प्रॉपर्ली डन. सो यस आराध्य बोलो.
सर एक क्या होगा, ईजीडी शीट ही होगा सर. 1 बजे ईजीडी शीट ही होने वाला है.
ईजीडी शीट तो मैं और ये आईएसओ बताने वाला हूँ बच्चों को. ठीक है, सेकंड लाइन में मैं आईएसओ बताने वाला हूँ. तो आईएसओ फर्स्ट वी विल बी डूइंग इट विद द दिस ईजीडी शीट, एंड देन आई विल टेल यू इन द ऑर्डर. That is the ISO. Yes, students. Aradhya. So with this, now what to now you have to check that once again. Yes, it all can be. Thank you so much. Thank you. You all can stop the share and